Throw Gang, we are joined by the Verse Viking, the Hook Henchman, the Sunshine State Sultan, the Anime Admiral, the Cowboy Bebop Big Dog, keeping it regal like Spike Siegel, Microphone Goat Talk, yeah, he's Super Saiyan. Oh, you don't fuck with Dragon Ball Z? How about he's dragging these balls across your face? Burning the candle at both ends, putting classics on wax and the wicks are lit. Must be a weird white boy reaching to his backpack, how he's killing these 16s. Like Denzel said, my man, but he's genre fluid. Put his balls in a straitjacket because his stream's going crazy. Your jargon shitty, he run Carson City. Must be Section 8, how he's putting up these projects. Whoa! Cutting dickheads down with the lyricism like a circumcision. Whoa! Middle name Ray Dawn like Tommy Chong. Daughter got any music bubbling like bog water. Artist Denzel Curry. Denzel, how the hell are you?
Yo, I heard it adjust these levels, dog.
Highest praise.
That's the reaction we're typically looking for.
Wait, the fact that you know that's where my middle name came from is crazy.
I'm a fan of Victor Vaughn. What can I say?
That is wild.
Ooh.
Yeah, Ray Dawn Chong.
Yeah, that's crazy as fuck. That's where my mom.
It really is?
Yeah, that's where she got my middle name from.
She a baddie.
Tommy
She's
Chong's daughter. Yeah.
eternal baddie.
Yeah, that's crazy
Still with us
as
too.
shit.
Yeah,
She's alive.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What's
Denzel,
happening?
how the fuck are you doing, bro?
Shit, I ain't, man, you know, man. Just
What
chilling.
woke you up more, that or the coffee?
I don't know, man. Me, coffee, shitting. I don't know. Man. It's like, I don't know what you want with it.
You confirmed dumped out before you podcasting.
You know,
You have to.
Yo, you know, you gotta take more than shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You regular?
Nah, regular? Nah. Sometimes, man, shit. We was on the radar yesterday, bro, and I was holding that bitch in. Boy, I swear to God, boy.
You wanted to be on the
we were
porcelain.
jumping around. I was afraid that you might hear a doop. I was like, I didn't want that shit to happen, boy.
Damn, it's hard when you travel too.
Yeah,
you know?
I mean the bathroom was right there, but I didn't want everybody to know I blew that bitch up.
That's fair.
You know what I'm saying? I had to hold that bitch in. I'm a thug.
yeah.
Damn, my man was
You know
literally
what I'm
shitting on the
saying?
mic, freestyling.
Oh my God.
Putting that shit on.
Yeah,
Well,
put that shit on the day.
Denzel, we are so happy to have you in our studio. Thank you for joining us here. We know you're a busy man, so let's get right into it. What did you wear today? Let's do a fit
Okay,
check, bro.
first off, Mary, I know you're looking at me right now. Now, first off, we got this Bottega Veneta. We got
Bottega
the
Veneta.
vest, you know what I'm saying? We got the vest on, you know what I'm saying, from Bottega.
The woven.
Then we got the, you know what I'm saying, the vintage looking shit right here, all cut up by Margiela himself. You know what I'm saying? And you know, you get the pants. Y'all can't see the pants, but get a scope on the pants.
Yeah, some
We got
cargo
the
action.
pants. What is
Nah,
this?
these
No?
ain't cards.
These are technical.
These
I
ain't
can't see.
cards, nigga. These are pa. You feel me?
No. Shout out
These are-
Paul. Those are the friends of the
Yeah.
show. No, are they cargo pants?
Are they cargo pants? Maybe. I think.
Oh,
Maybe.
Pa, like PAA. Pa.
Yeah,
Pa.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Pa.
Pa.
R.I.P.
You know, in New York, we'll call him Ma. You feel me? It's like, this shit is crazy.
Hey, Pa.
Hey,
Yeah.
Ma.
Oh, no Diddy.
You know what I'm saying? And then we got the boots from GR10K. You know?
Ooh.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
dude.
Stuff a mud hole in your ass. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. And the
The
shirt,
dystopian
speaking
Italians.
of which, we got the shirt underneath from Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Oh,
Vintage. You know what I'm saying?
I love that, dude.
Ready to
The rattlesnake.
goddamn
Yeah.
stun somebody. You
what
know?
about the hardware? Where do you want to
Well,
start?
The hardware, oh man, you know, you ain't getting your rings. If you ain't getting your rings from low, I don't know where you're getting them
Ooh.
from, bro. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you go cop these bitches out there, you know what I'm saying?
Do not get duffed out by Denzel. You will die.
Huh?
Don't get duffed out by you because
Yeah,
that's a
yeah,
lot
yeah.
of fucking weaponry.
There'll be a
You know
tiger head imprinted in your forehead.
what I mean? Man, shit.
I seen the Ricky video. I know you can fucking throw bows, dude.
Man, shit, I be throwing more than bows, throwing elbows, and throwing knees, and
Throwing-
kicks and
throwing
all types
turds.
of shit.
Yeah.
I ain't throw shit. I ain't a monkey. I don't know about all that.
What about on the
God.
wristicles?
Yeah.
Huh?
Any
Oh, man,
watching?
so I got balance on one arm and I got chaos on the other.
Oh, okay.
Right.
The duality of man.
Huh?
The duality of man.
Yes, it is. But I forgot where these bitches came from. So I need Mary to be my own guest speaker. Mary, can you say something? Where they came from? What?
Undercover. from Jun
Undercover,
Takahashi.
all right. Yeah.
Mm, yeah.
nah,
Shout out to
these
Goat.
hard. See, thank you. See, I did need you.
What
Thank
about
you,
on,
Mary.
what about on the neck?
On the chain? On
Yeah.
the chain? The chain? The chain?
What's on
Yeah.
the tying?
The
On
tang.
the chain? Nah, not the chain. Yo, you wildin'.
What does tying mean?
The chain.
Oh, the chain.
The chain.
Okay.
The chain.
The chain.
So
Abbreviated
we
to
got the low
Tane.
East Coast chain, you feel me? That
Mhm.
we, got it made in Miami. It's
Yeah.
gold, you know what I'm saying? Got little diamonds on it. And then, you got the skull chain. Also, you brought to
Tang.
apart by lower, you know what I'm
Okay.
saying? And then, you just got a regular, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Diamond chain, that's it.
Okay. What about the panties?
What?
The panties you're wearing.
No,
Your underwear.
panties.
Your underwear.
Nigga, you think I wear panties?
It's just a colloquialism.
Nigga, Draws is draws.
Draws.
What are the draws?
What are the draws?
Draws.
On the taint.
Draws on the tank. Not that- Yo, you ever watch Royal Crackers?
No.
No, you gotta watch the show. They have a band called Taint in that motherfucker.
Okay.
And then they made a fake song and the shit.
Are they
And it-
underground?
Yeah. No. He's supposed to be like, what's that? The nigga from Limp Bizkit. Who?
Fred Durst?
Fred
Yeah, he's
Durst,
supposed to be like Fred
Okay.
Durst and shit. And he's like washed up and shit. And he was like, you better wash your tank. Or you better walk the plank. I was like,
That's a bar.
That is a bar.
That's a bar, dude.
Sample that.
Real recognize real.
But what are
dude.
the
dumbest
draws?
shit. Nigga, no. Like, nigga, my draws is my draws.
Okay.
Like,
Damn.
that's all it is.
His name is his
My
name, his draws are his
my
draws.
He was like,
My man.
fuck, I look like telling you, nigga, I'm wearing regular draws today. Like, nigga, what kind of shit is that?
We always ask people what's on
Yeah.
the tank. All right.
Yeah,
and
what's
you-
on the tank?
and you're sipping on some black coffee
Yeah,
from
no sugar, no cream.
yeah, Lawrence handmade it himself.
Yeah.
My coffee black.
Denzel, thank you for coming onto the only podcast that matters. Let's get right into the music. You've been kind of dangling some hints
Whoa.
at a new project coming up.
up. Whoa.
And this is coming out in
Whoa,
early June.
Dangle. Whoa.
Hey, yo,
Whoa.
pause.
Whoa.
You've been swinging it in front of our faces.
Whoa.
Damn, Black Coffee Rob
Just
over
total
here,
gay.
like, whoa.
Just
I know.
gayness. Just straight gayness.
Can the folk can the folks at home expect any new music on the way?
Oh, man. Shit. I could tell them. Yes. There will be new music on the way.
What can you tell us about it?
Man, I could tell you the name.
Go off.
Please.
The name is King of the Mischievous South Volume 2. Because
Okay.
Volume 1 came out in like 2012 when I was still in Raider Clan. So
Right.
that was like the first one had all my original like underground hits on it, like Clan shit, Twisting, Smoked Out, Loped Out, Ganking, Head Crack, on Raider Clan Funk. It had all that shit on there from way back in the day. Now we making part 2, and part 2 is gonna be crazy.
Big
as
budget
fuck.
sequel.
Big budget sequel. It's like y'all watched the short film.
Yeah.
Now y'all getting the actual
The
film.
feature.
The feature.
Let's go, baby.
Is it going to be a departure from like what we like the high energy lyrical Denzel that we know and love, or is it going to be kind of like sticking to what we?
What is it? What is this departure? Where
I don't know, like because you
What is
dabble
this?
in so many
Dabble and
genres.
Dip and
You
dabble.
dabble and dabble.
Dabbling and dipping.
You're an artist, bro.
You dabble and dangle, bro.
Nah, I don't dangle. I don't dangle.
You don't dangle?
My balls dangle.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't dangle.
The
nigga.
hammer dangle.
What?
The hammer, bro.
Oh my god.
Welcome to a fashion podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
What can we expect?
Nah, it's not a departure from nothing.
Okay.
Man. Like, you got Melt. I did what I did on Melt. I did what I did on Taboo. I did what I did on Zoo. And I did what I did on Imperial and Nostalgic. But this is more so like a return to form. If you don't notice, like everybody this year is kind of returning to what got them hot in the first place. You know what I'm saying? With Kendrick going back to the K-Dot shit.
Sure.
Obviously the beef with somebody else. And, you got everybody kind of doing their thing and going to what got them hot in the first place.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know, man. It's resurgence, maybe.
We're calling it Year of the Hater.
Year of the hater.
Does that
Some
register?
It's
people-
okay to be a hater.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
You just can't hate everything. That's
Right.
it.
What do you hate?
What do I hate? Shit. Haters? It's like, what
Great
you want me
answer.
to say? I hate haters, nigga.
What do you love?
What do I love? My people.
Ooh,
Okay.
those are great answers, dude.
You love lovers.
Yeah. Well, what?
Again, some more gay shit.
Love my
Some more
people,
gay
man.
shit.
Yeah.
Have you been working with any artists, whether this project or recently, that you've been super excited about linking up with?
Shit. That Mexican OT.
Oh,
Yeah, that motherfucker, man.
You keep an onion on
He's a
him.
bad boy, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's hard.
he's filthy, bro.
yeah,
Fucking.
he's raw. Him,
Yeah. That's my sister-in-law's cousin, by the way. Straight up. I'm not fucking around.
Hey, somebody fact check this nigga.
We need Nardwar in here.
Somebody fact check.
All right, so that Mexican OT.
Mexican OT. It's good to work with some of the Clan guys again. You know what I'm saying, for this project. So it was good. Like, it was just good just to
Link
put
up.
things back together. Of course, working with Rocky and Ferg
Sure.
and stuff. Because if you know the history from back in the day, then you know how significant this will be
Yeah.
Yeah.
for this project.
You guys toured together?
yeah, on
Yeah.
tour with Ferg.
Right.
Tour with Ferg and
The Hood
shit.
Pope.
Yep.
And Raider
and we
Clan.
got the priesthood right here.
yeah.
Oh my God.
I read
Okay,
your
we're gonna leave
activity.
that in the past, man.
Is it fair to say that Raider Clan influenced a lot of that ASAP shit too?
I mean,
In terms of just the timeline and the
well, when it
aesthetics?
came down to both, like Rocky and Perp had the bluept.
Mhm.
Let me just say that Rocky and Perp had a blueprint. Of course, I found out of both of them when I was a teenager, right? And if it wasn't for them, this game wouldn't be the game that it is today.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Space Ghost Perp and A$AP Rocky. It wouldn't be the whole rap game, the underground, whatever the fuck you want to call it, would not be what it is if it wasn't for those two guys. To be real with you.
Yeah.
So Raider Clan and A$AP played a significant
Foundational
role.
to this era that we're in.
And if we would have never, beefed and everything like
Right.
that, things would have been a lot different today.
Absolutely.
But that is how we got here. I mean, okay, whether linking with like people from your past that come in full circle or new artists that you're meeting for the first time, who's the most fun artist to hang out with?
Fun artist to hang out with, Thundercat.
Yeah? Because he's so he's a silly Billy.
That's my dog. Like,
And you both love anime.
Yeah. Nah, me and this motherfucker, man, just be chilling. Like, we barely do music, but we just hang out. Like, that's my dog. Like, that's somebody I'm like, yeah,
Damn.
I'll hang out with this man every day. We watch fights together, you know what I'm saying? Watch anime together. We go to comic book stores. Man, we just be chilling.
Do you have the same taste in anime?
He put me onto a lot of anime.
Oh,
to
shit.
be real with you, like he put me onto an anime called Golden Boy. He been really trying to get me to watch Berserk, and I've just been like, kind of like. But he was like, nah, he was like, man, I'm telling you, this shit is raw. And then we have like, back and forth on anime when it comes down to like, DBZ and getting people into it and stuff like that. And like, we was talking about One Piece and all that shit. And we just go down a rabbit hole during anime and Fist of the North Star also.
Okay. I don't know what the fuck
know, like
you are
three
talking
There's a
about.
whole bunch of shit.
I know DBZ, naturally, but
See, the other shit, you ain't gonna know because that's how deep the shit gets.
I need you and Thundercat to put me on, and you just did, so thank you so much.
Who's the
Man.
biggest anime head in all of rap? Is it you?
Is it
Thundercat?
me? Hell nah.
Is it
Shit.
Thundercat?
Yeah. Oh, man.
Or
All the
it's got to be like a Japanese rapper, I guess, right? JP the Wavy.
Yeah, one of those guys.
man, there's this kid named
Probably Nego, right?
Huh?
Probably Nego.
Nah, I don't think so. There's this kid named Leon that y'all should check out. He's from Japan. He's rough too. And him and he got a lot of dudes around that are like raw as fuck. And then I think they come from Yokohama. They all
Okay.
pretty tight.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
You ever linked up with the Teriyaki Boys?
Nah,
That could be
never
tight.
did. I never did.
That
That
could
would have
be
been
tight.
tight though.
Is there an artist you haven't worked with that one day you'd love to do something together?
Yeah, I said Andre 3000, and after that, I quit.
Yeah.
I
Once
was
you get a GOAT feature, you're out.
It's either get an Andre 3000 feature or a Grammy. Either one.
yeah?
One of them, I'm gonna be like, all right, Andre 3000 comes through. Yeah, nigga, I killed your song. All right, cool. I quit.
What if you just
Like-
get the flute though?
Yeah.
You don't get bars, you just
I
get the
still
flute.
quit.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Okay.
I said I want to work with him. I didn't say how, nigga. Like,
Right.
Bro,
know?
you perform at jazz clubs and shit, right?
Yeah, I mean, shit. That was for Melt. Melt is a jazz album.
Yeah, exactly. Why don't you guys link up and do some fucking light yaz together? Or some hard yaz.
So just on some beggars can't be choosers type shit. You'll take whatever
I
you
don't
can
know.
get from 3 Stacks.
Yeah, it's 3 stacks. Even if he just
Cough on the
good.
beat and
I'm
the beat
good.
got
Like,
sicker.
Even if he just cough, I'm just like, yep,
Wait, when you
greatness.
so
Like,
you think of like the Denzel Vision Board, the 2 boxes that need to be checked are a 3 Stacks feature and a Grammy. That's what we're aiming for.
Not really. Not
Okay.
really.
What's
That's
really
just me-
on there?
What
That's
else is
just
on
me
there? Yeah.
talking shit.
Okay.
I'm just talking mad shit.
I like that.
What else is on there?
But the vision board is this. After this tape, obviously doing pop stuff, doing R&B stuff.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Because I rapped for so long and then I developed a lot of skills over time. So it's just that. Directing, cartoons,
Ooh.
comic books, like that's my shit. That's what I want to do.
You've done voice work before, correct?
yeah, I definitely
But you
did.
want to like literally create something from scratch.
Yeah. I mean,
Like a full anime?
full anime. I mean, I'll show you guys not during the interview, but
Okay.
after. But yeah, majority of the stuff I want to do pertains around like television, cartoons, filming, like that type of shit. Even I wanted to try my hand in being in like Dune and like Star Wars.
Oh,
and
you
all
want to be
that
like
shit.
an actor?
Yeah, I wanted to like whoop niggas' asses on the screen. I don't want to die because Denzel Washington took the cake of either dying or going to jail in his movies. So I'm just good on that. Think about it. Malcolm X died in with.
This is
died in
racist
with
now
the
that I'm
jail.
thinking about it. Damn, dude.
John Q went to jail.
Mm.
Fucking Man
Flight?
on Fire died.
Flight goes to jail.
Goes
Training
to jail,
Day dies.
Dies.
Yeah.
Yep.
Damn.
Think about it. Think about it.
We need this Denzel
the
to
only,
live.
Yeah.
The only ones that he don't die in is Equalizer because it was already like kind of established.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But does he die in it?
No.
Nah.
What?
See?
Spoiler alert.
He just
No,
moves
he's
to,
alive.
he moves to Italy.
Yeah.
That's it. But he faked his death?
Does
Does he fake his death? death in it?
Yeah, maybe.
Probably.
I think
He kind
so.
of did. Okay,
Yeah.
then that's somewhat some form of dying.
That's the greatest. That's the greatest form of acting there is, though. Faking your own death.
You
Yeah.
faking your own death. Wait, didn't he die in that? What's that movie? Is it the King's Lear? Hamlet? Was it
Macbeth.
Hamlet?
Macbeth.
The tragedy of Macbeth.
Yeah, he died.
I mean, Shakespeare wrote the
He's
character.
got 9.
It
He's
wasn't
got,
died.
he's got 9 lives. Legends never die, Denzel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Legends never die.
Oh
Facts.
wait, he got game. He went to jail.
He's in jail. And he gets
And
out
then-
of jail, right?
And then he goes back to jail.
Yeah. Fuck.
Damn.
He's been typecast.
Y'all
What?
didn't notice that shit, huh?
Remember the Titans.
He died eventually.
Yeah.
Well, everyone does eventually,
he
dude.
died eventually. Shit.
Okay. All
In
right.
Ain't
2024.
that set in the 60s?
Yeah.
That means he probably was old when that shit came out. The actual guy he played died.
Yeah, that's true.
So technically, he was
He's
going to
dead,
die
too.
at
He's
some
dead, too.
point.
Your theory holds out.
All Denzels
Checks
die.
out, rather.
Nah, not all Denzel died.
Well, legends
Knock on
never
wood,
die.
dude.
Your
Legends
music
never
will
die.
live forever.
Hey, nah, knock on wood. I'm living a long time. Fuck that.
Okay.
Got
But
me-
acting,
got me fucked up.
acting. Well, you've done art. You've done album art, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I did every album I thought of. I would say maybe not Zoo and Zoo, Taboo. Those are like the only two I wasn't like, all right.
Okay, so
You know.
you're not approaching this as a complete beginner or novice.
Yeah.
You have the
But the
skills.
first album, Nostalgia 64, thought about it, drew it myself.
Right.
And John Rodriguez colored it in and
Okay.
fixed it up, made
Right.
it look really nice. And 320 Planet Shrooms, me and my boy Astro, we did that one together. The third album, Imperial, I remember I made a drawing of it on how I wanted it to look with everybody wearing black and me being
So it's like
similar.
high level creative direction almost.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
And we shot that on the roof of my old house in Miramar.
Nice. Where do you and not your new crib?
No, not
What's your
What's
address?
what's the address of your new crib?
hell no, I ain't telling you the fuck you.
Well,
I
okay,
guess
you
if you're not
talked
going to tell
about-
us your underwear, you're not going to tell us your address. That's usually how it goes.
My crib is my crib.
Yeah, it's like you never want to let me have fun, son.
You talk about how you want to do projects, you want to go into R&B,
Pop.
right? You talk about pop. Is there any genre of music you think you couldn't like successfully get into?
People
Could Denzel Curry do polka?
No, I think I could successfully get into any genre. It's just I have to do it right. And
Okay.
that comes with studying. So even when I was making Melt, before I even made it, it wasn't I just made it on fly. I had to study that shit. I was just studying different ways of rapping.
Are you unique as an artist in 2024 as someone that will like study the art form before dipping their toe in? Versus just being like, oh yeah, I'm just going to take that. I'm going to get the right producer and just do the thing.
Right. Someone's going to write it for me or whatever.
I would like work with whoever I have at the moment, and then talk to Reese and talk to Mark, talk to my managers, and be like, okay, if this the direction you going in, let's get you in with these people.
You're a student.
Yeah.
Wow.
I would much
musical
rather-
theory.
Like, even if it gets to a point, if I'm trying to approach something, I go with the albums I like, know for a fact I like, and I like mixing them with other albums that I like to make it like what it is. And then I study what I did right and what I did wrong from my last albums.
Okay.
What's some pop shit that you like? I'm curious. When you
Pop
say
shit
pop,
I like?
yeah.
I mean, shit, I like Wham.
Yeah?
I like
Hell yeah, dude.
George Michaels and shit.
R.I.P.
I mean,
Oh, like
of
classic
course,
pop.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah,
put him
sure.
up there.
The king of.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Yeah.
that's just to name a few. Well, the only two really I do want to name and stuff like that.
So if we wanted the Denzel Curry polka album, you would like put on Lederhosen and go to the Alps and like study with the masters up in the Bavarian town.
You got to master, whatever it takes, man, to master the craft. You got to master that craft.
You're not afraid to get in the dojo.
Yeah, I'm not afraid of that.
Respect.
I'm not afraid of failing.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody is scared to fail. I'm
Where-
not afraid of failing.
Where do you develop this like tactic of becoming like an apprentice to a genre? Because again, I don't think many people in this day and age would have the patience or the discipline to do that.
I think when I was working on Taboo, that's when I was really sitting down and being like, all right, I got to study other stuff,
Fire.
And when it came down to the vocal changes and all that stuff that I did on Taboo, a lot of that inspiration came from this group called Pantera.
Yeah, we're familiar.
Cowboys from Hell.
Yeah.
Shout out
Well,
big rip to Dimebag Daryl.
Yeah, man.
That was crazy how he died.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, somebody murked him on stage.
Yeah,
that
fan.
was fucking crazy.
Yeah. With a shotgun. It's
With a
nuts.
shotgun?
Yeah. During the show.
That wasn't a shotgun. It wasn't a shotgun.
I think he hit him with a shotgun.
it wasn't a shotgun.
Was it?
It was
what
an
How they gonna
assassination, though. Let's
was
be
an
yeah, it was
honest.
an
It's
assassination,
crazy.
but it wasn't a shotgun. It was like a little pistol or something.
We'll
Abraham
fact check-
Lincoln
we'll fact
style.
check it. Yeah.
Yeah. Murked him right in front of his brother, too.
Dude.
Jesus Christ.
Dark stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I'm curious. So I think that low key you talk about like being a master of like, different genres and everything. I think you're also kind of a master of going viral.
Yeah, nah.
You don't
not
think
really.
so?
No?
Hell nah.
You don't make that shit happen on purpose?
No, that shit just happens on accident.
Really?
I
So
don't
like
know.
whether it's the
Lucky
Rage
you.
cover or Ultimate,
No, that's just me being myself.
and
in
people
that
are just
moment.
drawn to it.
And and it just blows up.
Okay.
Like the Rage cover, that was me because I really like that song and I really like that album.
That's a goated cover,
Evil
dude.
Empire.
Yeah. for
So
real.
I performed it. If I was gonna do it, I have to do it right.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Ultimate, I didn't know that shit was gonna blow up. The Cloud Cobain shit, I didn't know that was gonna blow
Right.
up. They
Right.
just blew up the way it did.
Do you care about going viral on TikTok? Does that matter to you? Does it move the needle in your mind? Like,
I mean,
it's
it
good for
moves
business,
the needle
but
for sure, but it's just like I'm not a TikTok artist. It's just
Right.
like I'm an artist at the
Yeah.
end of the day. I was an artist before TikTok and Instagram and all that shit even was a thing. You
Right.
feel me? It's just that the way people consume music now makes it go viral, you know? And anybody could go viral these days. You could be famous and still be broke,
yeah,
you know?
that's facts. Dude.
Know a lot of those dudes.
Yeah.
Do you get pressure from like, I don't know, the powers that be or the label to like be like, yo, Denzel, we need another Ultimate. We need another, Rage
Hell
cover
nah.
this week. Okay.
Because I know I can't make another Ultimate. I know I got to make something that's going to stand its own. Like, that's why you get songs like Walking,
Right.
you know? Or songs like Ricky. I know if I try to make Ultimate 3, 4, 5, 6 times, it's not going to be the same as that first one.
But I'm not saying that you have the right idea, but do you ever get pressure like top down to be like, yo, Denzel?
No,
okay.
no,
So
never.
they respect it and they know that you're an artist.
Yeah, they respect me in that regard.
Well, the cover of Bulls on Parade,
Whew.
again, all timer. What did it feel like, not just to get the millions of views,
And the love.
to get new fans and the old fans to like, again, just love you even more. What did it feel like to get the cosign from Tom Morello?
Man, that shit was tight though. Cause it was just like, man, I felt like around that time when that came out, Rage was coming right back out after that cover.
2015.
No, that was 2018.
Okay.
Yeah.
2018. And then they were supposed to do Coachella in 2020.
Yeah.
Like, cause the cover went viral in like 2019.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
It went viral after it had been out, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it went viral. No, it came out. We did it, and then it came out in 2019, and then and Rage was set to perform at Coachella in 2020, but COVID hit.
Yeah, we had tickets to see them in New York, and the show got postponed for like 3 years.
Yeah. It was crazy.
And then when they finally got to New York, Zach De La Rocha had broken his foot and just
Yeah.
performed on top of the speaker.
But he
and
still
killed it.
Still was rocking
killed
out in
it.
a wheelchair,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
This shit was raw, man.
Yeah.
I was just like watching them boys. I was watching them in like Bad Brains and shit like
Yeah.
that, and we also did a Bad Brains cover too.
Mhm.
So, yeah, man.
Did you hear from Zach about what he thought about you like covering his verses?
Nah, I never heard from him
Damn.
after that.
Just
What?
Tom. Tom was the only
Just
one.
Tom.
Yeah.
Because I got friends that are cool with him, like the Nova Twins. They're really
Right.
cool with Tom. So I heard from them. They were the ones who told me that Tom was interested. And then me and Tom got
shit.
each other's contact.
Oh, sick.
And that's how he told me straight up.
Hell yeah.
That's fire, dude.
Well, you got the cosign from Tom, another legend in the game. You mentioned him, but you had a conversation with Andre Three Stacks in 2014 that you said changed the trajectory of your entire career.
Yeah.
Right? It's how you started. Like it's how you started the Wicks, right?
That's how I started the Wicks.
And
yeah.
it got you
The
to
Wicks,
dance hall.
The Wicks, the Golds, Dance Hall, and then eventually that turned into Ultimate and the ULT and all this stuff that you see now.
Okay. Besides Andre and I guess Tom, like what other musical heavyweights have given you advice that's really stuck with you through the years? Because
Well,
you've had a long
I-
career at this point.
I remember having a conversation with a guy from New York. Do you guys know him? His name is Mr. Motherfucking Esquire.
Of course, dude.
Yeah, so he gave me advice about signing before anybody did.
Okay. And what
Yeah.
was that advice?
So it's like business. It was
Years-
business advice.
Years ago. This was 2013.
You must have been
And
like
it was
16.
me.
Yeah.
I was at a venue where Princess Nokia and Wiki were performing at.
Was it Santos Party House?
Oh no, I don't remember where. I think it was Despot's.
Santos Party House.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah,
Shout out
so
Wiki
we
and
was
Despot,
there,
friends of the show.
and Mr. Motherfucking Esquire was there, and then he was telling me, he was like, "Yo, before you think about signing a deal," and I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Just wait, just
Really?
wait,
Take your
Wait.
time.
take your time." He told me dead ass.
Were you a teenager when he told you this? Straight
Yeah, I
up?
was like 18.
Okay. And you'd already been like kind of popping because you got famous, what, like 16?
I got famous when I was 17.
Okay.
I took rap serious at 16.
Serious.
Yeah, I took it seriously at 16.
And why did he want you to wait?
He wanted me to wait. I don't know. Maybe it was regarding what he was going through at the time, but he was just telling me like, yo, just wait. Just wait to sign a deal with anybody.
On some business shit.
You know what I'm saying? Just know what you going into, you know?
Do you carry any regrets with you when it comes to the career at all? Like, do you look back and you're like, oh shit, I wish I had done that different? Or is it like, I did what I did and now that's why I'm here?
Sometimes I'll be feeling regret when it comes down to like my past albums where I wish I would have listened more instead of just being like, oh, I'm going to do it anyway. Oh, I want this because this shit's lit to me. Like, you know, I wish I would have had more thought about like, all right, make more stuff.
Okay.
You know?
Is that being a hard-headed teenager, basically? Just like a young kid who's like,
I was an asshole.
We all were.
Yo, straight up.
Name one teenager that wasn't an asshole, though. You know what I mean?
Mother Teresa.
Yeah, that's it.
Damn, you got your ass, dude.
Yo, she a saint, literally.
He's like, name one teenager that was an asshole. Mother Teresa.
But did you learn from that where you are now like much more patient with the music where it's like, all right, let's fully develop it out?
Well, I became more patient as I got older. Like, and even when it comes down to the project I'm telling you guys about with everybody on it, this is the longest I've just been like patient and just waiting. And I'll just be like, and then I'm just like, you know what? Nah, if I just wait, it's going to come out the way it's supposed to come out and it's going to be worth the wait.
Suppress the anxiousness and, you know, fucking trust the process.
Mm-hmm.
Where'd that come from? Do you have like a fire like DMT trip or like therapy or?
Nah, because I learned from the last album.
Okay.
Like, remember, you go back to the last albums and
From 22.
Yeah, from 22. Yeah. Because I remember just being like, no, I want to get this out now before anybody get this out. And then without the proper promotion and stuff like that. And then when the deluxe came out, that's when I was really promoting it. And then it hit the mark that we were supposed to hit. I learned from that not to rush things that could potentially be like bigger in the grand scheme of things, you know?
Got it. So like as you're on the cusp of turning 30, as this album is on the way, as like you have, you know, bigger projects in mind, like what's your mindset these days in terms of just like the career in general and like being in the spotlight for, I don't know, fucking like 15 years now almost.
Damn near.
I mean, more so, if I was to really think about it, like just watching like how the game, just how it is and how it's shifting and everything is new and they always want to find something new and fresh and or every artist. Sometimes I just be like, all right, is there a place for me here? There's not a place for me here. I just be thinking to myself like that, but that's me doubting myself, see? So when it comes down to stuff I do, I'm just like, bro, I'm going to do me regardless. And my job is to make fire shit regardless. You know what I'm saying? And it doesn't have to be just rap. That's the point of me being an artist. I could make art. You know what I'm saying? That was the whole mission of this whole thing is me being an artist, proving that I could be like the best artist I could be.
Is it good to have a little bit of self-doubt though, to kind of keep yourself in check? Otherwise you are just like doing bullshit just for or whatever. You're just like, you know, putting out whatever you want to put out at the drop of a hat.
Yeah. If you got to have a little bit of doubt because that makes you want to do things right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know, like if you have no doubt that you going and you just crash and burn, you wouldn't know what to do. You know, you got to have a little bit of doubt sometimes to help you, to motivate you into doing something like really good.
Yeah, of course.
Is that doubt, did that also come with like just the process of maturity?
It was just more so like the stakes gets higher and higher every time you drop something really good. Mm-hmm. So I just be like, fuck, like, how the fuck am I gonna top that? I don't know what to do. Like, I'm just like, all right, cool. It's just like, I planned it out like a movie. And it's like, okay, let's see where this goes.
That's a director in you, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I was a film student before I got kicked out of art school. So
really?
Why'd you get kicked out?
I don't know, man. Grades, but which was kind of fucked up because like
how do you get bad grades in film school?
How do you grade art?
No, not in film school. I was in art school. And the thing was, the crazy thing is they said I would have failed. They said, now that I'm remembering, they said I would fail if I would have stayed at the school.
Okay.
So if you go back to your home school, you'll go to the next grade. So I was like, all right, I'm going to go back to my home school. But the crazy thing is they let a student stay. They failed him, but they failed him and they kept the art. Like, because he was like a really good artist. So they kept him, but they failed him.
What
And
they do
I'm
with the
like-
art? Did they sell it? That sounds like they're fucking from. That sounds like they're United
Nah,
Kingdom.
they was just trying to find students that make their fucking portfolio in school look good. I wasn't with that. Like, I found that out later, and then I was like, that's some bullshit.
Yeah. So you're one of those rappers that has like that. Is there a specific teacher that told you like you weren't going to be shit that you still are like, yo?
Oh yeah, Mr. Zicko, bitch ass, fuck him.
Every time you get in the booth, you want to prove Mr. Zicko wrong.
Nah, he was my fucking math teacher. He's
Mr.
like,
Zicko,
he
a
was-
sicko.
Yeah, nah, he was
You
like,
went Zicko mode on your ass.
nah, he was just like, oh yeah, you gonna be folded up and you gonna be in my class next year. And I was just like, all right, I failed this
Quit.
class, but I passed the FCAT. I passed the math FCAT. So
Right.
it was like, bruh, shut the fuck up.
Numbers don't lie.
You ever
He's
drop
like-
his name in a
Hell no, I
lyric?
don't. You know, fuck
You
him.
don't-
He
yeah.
he get this interview.
Wait, you were a film student? What's your favorite movie of 2024 so far?
2024?
Yeah.
Shit, Dune 2.
Yeah, man, for
Dune 2 right now.
excited for
I watched this
Furiosa?
movie. I also watched this movie called Late Night with the Devil.
Mm-hmm.
That was an actual good movie. A lot of the cast came from Australia, if you ain't know.
Ugh.
No. They actually did a great job.
Yeah, we hate Australians on
Yeah.
this podcast.
Why y'all hate
apparently.
Australians?
No.
Criminals.
Why?
Criminals.
Criminal fucking.
So, I fuck with Australia.
Yo,
shout
free
out to
'em.
Australia.
Free them all.
nigga.
Free the guys. Free the
Yeah.
guys.
Shout out to Australia.
Free the mates.
Nah, we have a lot of fans in Australia. Shout out
Free
to you
the
guys.
sick-
We love you,
Yeah,
sick
shout
cunts.
out.
Free the
These
sick
sick
cunts down
cunts.
under.
Yeah. See, when somebody call me a cunt out here, I don't feel no type of way because I've been to Australia, nigga.
Yeah,
They
that's
call
a
me
term of
this-
endearment.
Yeah.
That's their word.
Wait, how many people are calling you cunts in New York?
Yeah, shit. You call me a cunt in New York, I'll be like, thank you. Like,
That's
like-
their word, Denzel.
Yeah.
They can say it.
Yeah.
That's their word.
that's their word. They did it. And I was just like, man, fuck it. They got it.
Wait, so if your approach to music has kind of evolved and now you like have patience and it's kind of like high level, like you plot like shit is a movie, right? How do you measure personally the success of a project that you put out?
How do I measure personally?
Like, is it the streaming numbers? Is it first album
Reviews?
Is it first week sales? Is it critical reviews?
We never really pay attention to first week sales.
Fuck them.
Yeah, nah, because the fans show up to the show. If your fans are showing up, that's what's important.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? If you making bread at your show off your merch, off your off people that go there and stuff like that, bro,
So people are willing to spend money to hear the art. That's how you know it's successful.
that's how I know it's successful, man.
Putting
Because it's
asses
just gonna
in
keep
seats.
going. If I could constantly keep touring every year, then I'm successful.
I love
if,
that.
If I'm not, then you know what's up. You know what I'm saying? They say numbers don't lie, and that's right. And when the numbers actually show up, they're not lying.
I mean, you mentioned the fans showing up. Like, you do have an insanely devoted audience. What's been the wildest fan interaction you've gone through?
Shit, there's been so many, dog. I don't even. It's a blur at this point.
Yeah. Are your
Yeah.
fans normally respectful or
One-
do they fucking
I think
stand
the
out?
one that stood out to me the most, my fan gave me a book. It's called Blood in My Eyes and shit.
Okay.
And he was like, read this when you get home, and just left. I was like,
That's scary.
no, it wasn't. He was like,
Did you read it?
I got it at the crib still to this
Okay.
day. And I read like the first few chapters and shit. And it was like, oh shit.
What's the review?
What's it about? Yeah.
I mean, man. Damn, it was like it was a book about this dude around the Black Panther movement and stuff like that. And the author of it, he ended up getting killed in prison. And yeah, he was just talking about like liberation and stuff like that, you know, and how his brother stuck up the jailhouse. It was
violent?
He stuck up a
Is it a
court
nonfiction book?
to free somebody, and he ended up getting killed.
It's a true story.
It's a true story.
Okay. Blood in my eyes and shit.
Yeah,
One of my eyes type shit.
yeah, bro. It's crazy.
Sounds like a movie.
Yeah. Starring Denzel Curry.
Nah, shit,
not?
nah.
Directed by, directed by, starring.
Wait, so how are we gonna get you in a Star
Denzel
Wars?
Washington.
How are we gonna get you in a Star Wars show or movie?
Man, shit. If it came down, because all the stuff that I've been seeing in Star Wars, because if you don't know, I'm a huge Star Wars fan.
Okay.
Like, I know shit about Star Wars that motherfuckers be like, nigga, you a nerd. It's like, you know,
are
the
you?
little intricate parts of Star Wars.
Are you a
and
nerd
shit.
though?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
Yeah. They ain't never let me down, so fuck it.
What's the best Star Wars movie from the
Oh, Empire Strikes Back.
yeah, without a doubt.
Yeah, Empire Strikes Back. You talking about from the original?
No,
or-
of the 9. Not the
Nah,
spin-off.
fuck that. It's not 9, it's 6.
6?
Yeah, I'm gonna say 6 because like
Prequel and then
not the
Oh.
sequel to the sequels. No.
Okay. Not 7, 8, 9.
No, 7, 8, 9 is trash.
hot
Okay.
garbage.
The new ones.
Yeah.
Do you think that 1, 2, and 3 were unfairly like trash?
Maligned.
Hell
Shit
yeah,
on?
they was trash. Like y'all went.
Oh, they
y'all,
are trash.
No, they're not trash.
Okay.
Y'all people trashed them.
Right.
Y'all made Hayden Christensen go into hiding. That's fucked up.
That's true.
That's fucked up.
Revenge of the Sith is good, bro.
Yeah, it's really good. The fight scene, the choreography,
when he's in the
and
lava
even
and
if the cinematography of the whole movie, you could tell they got it from Japanese, like the old samurai
sure,
flicks.
Well, I mean, the OG 456 are all take a lot of inspiration from Kurosawa and samurai movies.
But if you think about it, like, bro, you watching a young dude fight a really old guy, like Darth Vader's an old dude, and then the Emperor's an old dude, and Obi-Wan was an old dude. So, and they really wanted Obi-Wan to be Toshiro Mifune, but he turned it down because he felt like it was going to be disrespectful to the samurai.
He fumbled the bag out of respect for the culture, though. So you got, honestly, respect.
Yeah.
Do you know in the Star Wars universe what other species, the human species, are able to interbreed with?
Are you going to say Zeltrons?
I don't see
There's
them on
actually
here.
there's actually a species called Zeltrons in Star Wars.
Okay.
And they have penises and vaginas?
I don't know.
Okay.
Well,
So
one,
you're
of,
not that
one,
big
of,
of a nerd.
one of Jabba the Hutt's slaves is one of them. Not Princess Leia, but like she has like a
blue.
big like trunk on her head.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. She had two little
Yeah.
thing of the thing.
But humans can also fuck the Koinite, the Echanai, the Pharaohan, the Hamadryas, the Kifar, which I think that's what meant.
Now we getting the nerd talk. What's happening?
The Miraluka, the Nagai, the Sith, the Thelin, and the Twi'lek. Oh, the Twi'lek. That's what she is.
The Twi'lek.
Yeah. And there's like a hot one too.
Oh,
If you could fuck any characters in Star Wars, who would it be?
shit. It'll probably be Leia because we're not related.
Okay. That's a good point. No incest on this side.
Nah, because everybody talk about how Luke and Leia and motherfucking,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
They made out.
Yes.
Nothing.
Yeah,
Step,
that was
bro.
weird. That's weird.
Yeah, you shouldn't tongue kiss your sister. I agree. I'm
but
just saying,
but
it's
they
not like
didn't know.
smashed.
But it was like it's still weird.
Hey man,
like,
it was the 70s, you know? She was freaky back then.
this shit weird, bro.
Hey, step bro.
Yo.
Nah, that's her blood brother, nigga. They're twins.
Hey, bro.
But she was stuck in a space washing machine. So what are you gonna do, dude?
Yeah, that's
you know,
true.
you have to
A
get her
space
out.
washing machine.
Yeah,
that's what you go with.
You've seen those. You've seen the thumbnail. You know that the genre of porn where the stepsister is stuck in a washing
No,
machine.
nigga.
Okay. Fuck. You are a nerd.
We know what you be watching.
Hey, yo.
Nasty motherfucker.
Stroke Wars.
Yeah.
Denzel, you're not. I wouldn't say that you're a fan of being labeled as underrated, right? But is there part of you that relishes having the underground crown? And would you prefer not to necessarily go like full mainstream? Or do you not even like understand or care about these boundaries?
Man, music is music, man. People say I'm underrated because of what? Is it clout, popularity? I don't know what it is. They just threw that on me and it just stuck. I don't know why. And I'm just more so like, am I underrated? It made me question myself a lot. And I just realized like, look, man, I make music, I make art, I do what I do, and I get in the same categories in the same list or like whatever the case may be every year as one of the best albums that come out. So it's just like, am I really underrated or people just not paying attention? I don't know. It's probably just a you thing and you think that.
Right.
And it's just what it is.
Yeah, fuck you, James.
Well, come on, not me.
Do you listen to the noise? Do you read the comments? Like how much
Of
do you
course I
engage?
read the comments.
Yeah?
People think I don't read it and I do. And the thing is, even if I reply, people be like, oh, he replied. That means he's mad. I'm like, no, nigga, I'm a human. I replied. I'm just going to reply like how everybody else is going to reply. Like, if you say that shit to some random nigga on the street, you probably going to get punched in the face and you don't do it.
Don't call them a cunt either.
Yeah, that's not advice.
You'll laugh at it. You'll
I'll
roll
laugh
off your
at
back.
that stuff.
You're a worldly man. You know that in Australia it's a term of endearment.
Yeah, it's a term of endearment. If somebody called me a cunt out here, I'm like, okay, bitch. Like,
Good day, mate.
Yeah.
Do you ever do you have people that you run your music by to kind of get their ear or their judgment on it? Or is it just solely like when you know it's ready, it's ready?
even though I don't want to hear this motherfucker opinion, but it's valued.
Are they
I would have to say Reese.
right now?
Mark, you thought I was gonna say you? Nah. But I get my opinions from Mark and Reese because
Okay.
I have people around me and they're gonna tell me what it is, and you know what I'm saying.
Mark is your longtime manager.
Yeah, I just don't want people to tell me like, "Oh man, this shit is really good." So I get a second opinion. I need somebody to say no.
Right.
You know, I need 1 or 2, 3 people to say no.
Trustworthy sources.
Yeah. Or how I could make something better. It's
Yeah.
like everybody around me who I'm creating with, he'd be like, man, this shit is fire. And then I'd be like, I don't know. Let me get a second opinion. And I send it to Mark or I send it to Reese.
Yeah.
And they'd be like, I don't know about this.
Yeah.
You could change this line. No, this is fine. but where is it going to go? Like, we have those kind of conversations,
Right.
as opposed to like, oh yeah, everything you make is fire. Just put it out. Like,
That's a yes man. You don't want
yeah,
that.
I don't want that. Fuck that.
To paraphrase the late great MF Doom, you can't be surrounded by rookie yes men, or they'll crumble like cookie chess men.
Damn.
That's
Shout-
not that's
Shout out the
that's
fucking
Daniel Dumoway.
villain, dude.
Damn.
Yeah.
The villain. Victor Vaughn.
I know.
Yes, sir.
Do you ever feel pressure to focus more on like the image of Denzel Curry? With like, you know, which let's admit, like a lot of artists, maybe they're focused more on like the look or the Instagram or whatever, arguably at the expense of the music, or are you like, do you prefer to focus on, I don't know, just the art itself?
To be honest, I was only focused on the art itself. I was never into fashion. I was never into it.
And yet, I mean, it was kind of surprising. I'm not gonna lie that you showed up in the Modelo and the
Ripped
Bottega.
out.
Nah, because I found what I liked.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, we was talking about anime and Cowboy Bebop and all that stuff, and it's a funny story. That's how I got into like fashion.
Oh shit! Well, we're gonna talk about fashion and anime.
Yeah.
So when it comes down to that regard, it's just like I was never focused on the fashion. I didn't care what I looked like. I just cared about the music and the art that I was making and the albums and stuff like that, because that was going to be the driving force. And I didn't realize like that also imagery also plays a role into this whole thing, like fashion, being seen, being
Absolutely.
out, you know. And I never really liked to go out. I didn't want to meet nobody. I didn't want to talk to nobody. I didn't want to, you know.
Antisocial,
I was just like,
man.
even when it came down to like high fashion shit, I was like, oh, you suck. You wear high fashion, like you know, I go to the thrift store, like, you know, that was the kind of nigga I was. But
A hipster.
and when I started like. And then I just didn't want to feel like I was being dressed. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a doll or nothing. And then when I started figuring shit out with my stylist and everything, and then I started like really paying attention to the stuff I like. It really started when I was working on Zoo, and then it progressed when I started working on Melt. And then when I started working on Melt, that's when I started finding my inspirations around then.
What were some of the inspirations?
Yusaku Matsuda, he was like the base look for Spike Spiegel.
Okay.
And Kenshiro from Fist of the North Star. Who else? And Akiji from One Piece. Like,
Okay.
if you see the actual guy, he looks exactly like all three of them.
So, if you had to narrow it down to just one, who is the most dripped out anime character of all time?
Oh man, shit. Most dripped out?
Yeah. Spike
Damn.
Siegel?
Nah, Trunks.
Trunks?
Yeah?
Trunks
From DBZ?
From DBZ.
Damn,
Yeah.
Trunks is the one?
Trunks. If you watch Trunks, if you see Piccolo actually dress up in human clothes,
Yeah.
he's dripped out. Fuck, man. Yeah, I think Trunks is the only one to me. Like Trunks, and when you watch Luffy and all those guys, and if you watch One Piece and you see the way they dress up like regular like people and shit
Right.
like that, and they look dripped out. Even they villains look raw. Like
Yeah.
Doflamingo. If you look at the way Doflamingo looked, and you pull up a picture of Conor McGregor when he was about to fight Mayweather, like
He's jacked his whole swag?
it showed that the look can work.
Wait,
Like,
the guy Dope Flamingo?
no, Doflamingo.
Oh, okay.
D.O. Flamingo.
And if it started with, I don't know, just pinpointing anime characters you thought looked fire, and that's what sparked the appreciation, and now like it sounds like love for fashion. Like, how has it evolved since then?
Well, it evolved because it was just like I went from Yusaku Matsuda and just like figuring out like, oh, wearing buckets and buckets, that was my shit. Glasses, that too, and then just wearing the clothes around it. I was like, yeah, this is my whole steez. That's why you be seeing me wearing buckets and
Sure.
like Scullies a lot. And then just going into One Piece, and I was like, yo, why they villains look so fire, man? Like it looked like they raw as fuck in the show, and you just look at the way they dress, and you like, oh shit, this could actually be pulled off in real life. And also Dennis Rodman.
Yeah.
Dennis Rodman played a huge role
The worm.
into the way I dress and shit like that. If I would have shaved my hair, I probably would have dyed that motherfucker.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Maybe a little slime green. Put a,
Mhm.
maybe
Probably
a smiley
Put a
face.
in there,
Smiley
like some
face
capital,
and everything,
some
yeah.
capital socks.
Yeah, fucking leopard.
Nah, but yeah, Dennis Rodman played a role too. And then just actually, and then one video game, I don't know if you guys played this when y'all was growing up. It's called Jet Set Radio.
Of course, bro.
Yeah, so all the outfits from Jet Set Radio, I was like, yo, a lot of this shit could be pulled off too. And I was looking at that and just watching old Japanese like rap videos and shit, like Lamp Eye and all them. And I was like, yo, this is how I want to dress. And
You've been to Japan, yeah?
yeah.
Okay. How crazy do you go with the shopping there?
Not too crazy though. I mean, I've been to Harajuku a couple times and shit, but I didn't go too crazy when it comes down to shopping.
Okay. Some of us, when we go, we need to bring a fucking empty suitcase.
Yeah.
Get stopped by customs on the way back. All right, here's another theoretical for you. If you could get a feature from any anime character, who do you want one from?
Yeah.
A feature from any anime calendar?
Yeah. Who's got bars, dude?
Yeah.
Ezekiel from Karen Tuesday, because that's me.
Okay. So besides yourself.
Okay, Killer B from Naruto.
Okay.
Because he actually do be rapping and shit.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. He's probably one of the dopest characters in Naruto, too. Nigga beat the fuck out of Sasuke in Naruto. And he black, too. Like, you look it up. He's black, yeah.
Did you watch Blue Eye Samurai?
Hmm?
Did you watch Blue Eye Samurai?
Try to get into it, man.
Couldn't do it?
Like,
What about Afro Samurai?
Huh? Afro Samurai for shit show.
Which was hard.
Yeah, shit was
Okay.
super dope. You know the RZA's in it? He's in like the Afro Samurai movie.
In the movie? Does he play like a...
He does
like
the
a
music
blind-
for it.
Okay,
But
yeah.
he also played a DJ that was trying to kill Afro Samurai in the movie.
Damn. Chow RZA. The Razor.
He ends up getting killed.
Oh,
But
well, what are you going to do? All right, so we need, I guess, your A&Rs, your managers to make that happen. You just need some features from some anime characters.
Yeah.
Is that possible?
What?
The features
The guy who
anime
Killer
characters?
B, dude.
Hell nah,
Yeah.
but the crazy thing is, even Thundercat got the person who dubbed Naruto's voice to do a promo drop for him.
Oh, shit.
Fire.
Yeah, that shit was tight. And I remember Logic had the guy who played Spike Spiegel from Cowboy Bebop like narrate his whole album.
He did?
Yeah, that happened.
Logic?
Logic.
All right. Damn.
He's a huge Cowboy Bebop fan.
Well, yeah. I mean, look at him, bro.
What's wrong with Cowboy Bebop, nigga?
No, I'm saying look at Logic.
What's wrong with him?
Are you joking me? He looks like a fucking nerd. At least
comment.
you look cool, dude. You
Yeah.
know?
No
Honestly, if I have
comment,
to
no
listen
comment.
to Logic's album, I might have to call the suicide hotline.
Yeah, dude.
That he raps about. Denzel. What we want to know is, I think that you
guys
make
going to hell.
Yeah, 100%.
Full
Most
speed.
podcasters are, FYI.
Yeah, I know.
you make this claim, and I think it can be backed up with tangible evidence. What goes through your mind when you see other rappers jacking your shit?
Hey, man. It's the biggest form of flattery, bro.
Oh, shit.
Like-
Okay. That's a
Man,
mature answer.
Look, man,
I guess.
swag is for everybody, bro, regardless of how you use it, man. You know what I'm saying?
Well, use it
I got
for
my
good,
whole,
hopefully.
Like, I got my whole swag from other people.
Yeah.
And then I developed it into my own shit.
It's not a 1-for-1 though. That's
Right.
the difference, right?
Huh?
It's not a 1-for-1. You don't jack shit wholesale. You're like, I
Yeah.
appreciate that. How do I make it my own?
Right.
Yeah.
Not paint by numbers.
I mean, even when I first started, I started out sounding like Lord Infamous, and then it developed into the way I rap today.
Right.
You know, and then I mixed all the stuff that I like from Big L and MF Doom and 3-6 and Outkast and everything, and just molded it together.
Yeah, I mean that's a goddamn dream team Frankenstein.
yeah.
I think that a lot of people, they might have first gotten to know you when you were on the 2016 XXL freshman class, and you were part of the most iconic freshman cipher
Goated.
with Uzi, Yachty, 21, Kodak Black. What do you remember about that experience?
Man, I remember Kodak being in there and shit. And it's crazy because we all thought the same thing about the beat.
that sorry ass beat.
Yeah, and then, you know, all of us do our verse and whatever the case may be. And he was just like, man, who the fuck did a little sorry ass
Yeah,
beat? I like, and all of us bust out laughing from us on, like, it went from us laughing, me, 21, Yachty, Uzi, all of us laughing in the background, and everybody behind the camera was also laughing too. And the fucked up thing about it was the guy who made the beat was there. And I was like,
Was it
Damn.
was that DJ? Is it DJ Drama? Who's the DJ in the
yeah, that
cypher?
was DJ Drama.
But was it his beat?
It was not
okay,
his beat.
thank God.
It was a dude.
I'm happy to clear that up.
The guy's name is in the
In the credits.
in the credits.
It says
It's in the
sorry ass
beginning.
beat produced by.
Oh my god, dog.
You
That-
still-
I remember that.
That
I
could be his
remember,
producer drop though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who the
and then
fuck
Kodak
wins?
does that shit and just walks out. And then we were just like, well, that's the only person gonna get. And then also like the 30 to your face, 60
Yeah.
to your face. Not
Yeah.
yo, that was on the spot.
The
Yeah.
murder
He
music.
murdered that shit.
Yeah.
I remember that. I remember hanging with Uzi that whole day. Like it was pretty cool. Like the
Dude,
whole
he-
time we was there.
Do you guys geek out over anime?
Huh?
Did you geek out over anime?
No, we were just talking shit because last time we seen each other was at South by.
Okay.
And then like nobody knew who was on the cover at that point.
Oh.
And when he walked in, I was like, oh shit. He was like, oh shit. And then like we just kicked it.
That's beautiful.
You know what I'm saying? And then, seeing G Herbo, I remember I met him at A3C back in 2013. I didn't think he would remember me and shit. He was like, nah, I met you at A3C. I was like, oh shit. And then, we was kicking it, talking and shit.
So it was just good times.
Yeah,
Good times
it was cool.
with the bros.
It was like everybody
Beat
was
aside.
pretty chill.
Yeah.
You mentioned Kodak. For me, he's one of my favorite. I mean, he was one of my
from the
favorite
crib,
Florida rappers.
For sure.
Could we get a Mount Rushmore of Denzel Curry's favorite Florida rappers? Top 4 unranked.
Wait, favorite Florida rappers?
Yeah.
Shit.
Unranked.
Yeah.
Unranked.
So we don't gotta play those politics, but
Nah, I'm just gonna name all of them.
Okay.
I like Ball Greasy. I like Piccolo, Deslot Piccolo. Definitely gotta go with Iceberg. Iceberg is a legend from where I'm from, man. So shout out to Iceberg, Bushy B, 12 Lin, Kodak Black, Jack Boy. Who else is on this list, man?
Trick Daddy.
Trick Daddy.
For sure.
Trina, of course.
Trina.
Rick
Yeah.
Ross,
Slip
like,
Aside Records,
Luke.
maybe.
Bad as
You know
hell,
what I'm
even
saying?
her
Uncle
pussy
Al.
smell like Chanel.
Gunplay is my all-time favorite.
Oh, really?
Hell
Gunplay is
yeah,
my
dude.
all-time favorite. Because nobody was rapping like him at the time,
Right.
bro.
It's big energy.
Nobody was rapping
Massive
like
energy.
him. Fella from Dunk Riders. Who else was out? Choo Choo from Bride. Who else is?
Damn,
out
you're naming
there,
the whole
man?
state, baby. I love this.
Ski Mask X.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Shout out all the
Shit.
jits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we say that?
Am I allowed to say that?
Yeah, you're allowed.
Okay,
to say
all
it.
right.
Shout out the chicks. Let me get one in too.
Man, it's like a lot of people. There's a lot of people from the crib. Shout out to Play That Boy Zay. He's coming out the city too.
Okay.
He's about to have a tape on the way. So make sure you listen to him.
Tap
I like,
in.
Who else? Lil Tyler. I support the crib. BLP Kosher.
Oh,
Trapland
yeah,
Pat. Damn, that's
Got the Juicy on a skidoo.
You know what I'm saying? What did you want to do?
What about, because like obviously we talked about the Rage cover. We talked
Bad
about
Brains.
Bad Brains.
Pantera.
Pantera, Nirvana, right, is a huge inspiration. Well, who's on your Mount Rushmore of rock and roll bands?
Yeah,
Oh,
dude.
rock and roll bands. Oh man, Metallica's up there.
Mm.
Pantera, Bad Brains. Who else is up there for me? I gotta put Trash Talk in there.
Ooh.
Show Me the Body. Who else? Who else is up there for me? Gotta put Linkin Park in there. I'm
Oh.
sorry. Like
R.I.P. to
Linkin Park
Chester,
is
bro.
in there. Korn.
Do you crop the new Adidas collab?
Yeah, I did. It's like, they
Yo.
sent it to me. Like,
Oh, hell
I
yeah,
yeah,
dude.
shit hard. Like,
So you didn't cop it. You
I
just got
did.
it for
No,
free.
they love
I
it.
am but a freak on a leash.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Got them. Who else is pretty good? Oh yeah, Turnstile for sure.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I gotta put
Absolutely.
Turnstile in there. Damn, Suicidal Tendencies.
This is a great
Damn.
list.
Oh yeah, Slayer.
Mm.
Because the South of Heaven album is one of my
Right.
favorite albums
We
too.
need the Denzel fucking rock playlist.
Are you listening to this kind of shit in like the shower? What do you
Yeah.
throw on?
Man,
when
I
you're
used to
just-
have angry showers. Nigga. Like I used to be in that bitch.
What, just scrubbing,
Man,
exfoliating
no,
real hard?
I'm over there scrubbing and like 13, like good steps. You're like,
Wow. What a
Man.
beautiful day to start. What
I
a
know.
beautiful way to start your day.
nah.
What
man, I
about now
used-
though? What do you listen to in the shower now?
I don't listen to shit but the shower.
Okay. So it's like now it's meditation versus
Yeah, I'm
getting
just
angry,
like-
fired up.
Just in there with a white tee, sad.
Listen to Linkin Park. Well, we just got, I think, a half second of you headbanging. And I mentioned this before we started recording, but I was on a flight one time. All right. And I sat a few rows behind you. And it was from LA to New York, I believe. And I recognized you. I forget what year this was or what project it was. It was like 4 or 5 years ago. I watched as you headbanged for the entire 5-hour trip back from LA to New York. What could you possibly have been listening to that induced 5 hours of breaking your neck?
Sade.
She brought the turbulence, dude. They brought the turbulence.
I'm over there listening smooth operator. I'm over there tripping. Wait, what the fuck was I? I don't even remember. It had to be, what year was this?
I don't know. I think you were looking at beats on your computer. So I think you might have been like playing like shit. Like maybe you're selecting
that
shit for a
means
new
I was probably
project.
planning some shit and just every time I'm on a flight and there's no Wi-Fi, I gotta stick to the music I'm listening to, and I probably was listening to some rock shit. I was just
Yeah. There were these two like nerdy guys with like video camera shit, like suitcases that looked like they worked for Vice or something. And they were like, I think they dapped you up and the guy's like, yo, his mixtape's fucking fire. And then like, and I recognize you. And then for 5 hours, you just, bop, bop. I felt bad for the person behind you, but they were fine. They're cool. They're cool.
It was just a kid kicking a seat, actually.
I was just in that bitch. Man.
You're in the zone.
Whenever
bro.
I'm on the flight, I probably was geeked up off the coffee. You never know.
That's true. That Delta mud is fucking mudding.
Man, I remember we was like, it took us a long time to get off the fucking ground one time, leaving New York. Man, they brought everybody alcohol in the goddamn. He was like, yeah, let's get everybody.
It's my kind of flight,
Yeah.
dude.
Let's get these angry people even drunker.
Yeah.
You know, free candy and alcohol.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The two major food groups, bro.
He's like, yeah, you know.
Can I ask you a huge question?
Nah, that's a small question.
Okay.
Motherfucker.
Why do you think that you are the greatest living live performer?
Oh, because I'm raw as fuck live. You ever been in one of my shows?
No, I want to go though. I'd love to.
Exactly. Like you gotta, man. Listen,
I've seen videos of you performing live.
listen.
obviously.
Everybody think like, oh no, I actually go out there and I give it my all, and on top of that, I perform my lyrics on top of that.
Right.
Man.
Yeah.
Like I actually train to goddamn deliver a really good show.
You and MF Doom, the only two rappers that ever do that.
Now he sends Doombots.
Yeah,
man.
he has the imposters.
Okay,
right?
that's fair.
Yeah.
I actually saw,
You leave
I
it
saw-
all out on the
I saw
field.
Doombot
Huh?
once.
Yeah, like I go all out. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, the man sits for 5 hours in a plane and headbangs while
Yeah,
listening to Sade. So like,
Yeah.
imagine when he's listening to
I
his own
got
shit.
too much energy, bro. Like too much of it. Like I don't even know how I'd be getting up and just be like, "Hey, you want to go outside?" No. They
It's
be
those
like,
angry
"Bro,
showers,
It's
dude."
like 7
Yeah.
in the morning. Like,
Are you a morning person?
yeah, I'm pretty much a morning person. The only time I'm like cranky and shit is I don't get enough sleep.
How much do you need?
How much do I eat?
How much do you need? How much sleep do you need?
How much do I eat, man?
Yeah.
Yo,
Also,
yo,
how much
no
do you
Diddy,
eat?
no
Pause.
Diddy. Fuck
You're
this.
real.
Yo, Diddy all day.
You
Yeah.
a real eater?
Yo, the
Real,
diddler.
real eater stand.
The diddler.
The
Wait, you're a real eater though?
He did it
How much
again.
you eat?
It'll be this.
It'll be this, Batman.
How many hours of sleep you need?
Shit, I need 8 hours of sleep, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
That's-
grown
But
ass
if
man.
I'm like, if I got like 4 hours of sleep, I'm just cranky. I'm just
Torched.
like, man, I don't want to talk to you. Fuck you.
Yeah. Well, you mentioned that you're kind of a homebody. You don't like going out. What's a Friday night look like for Denzel Curry?
Oh, studio.
Really? Are you a
That's-
workaholic?
I think I am, man.
Have you developed a better work-life balance as you gotten older?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I like going out in the afternoon, just doing stuff I like with my family. So
Right.
What do you do to
Getting
relax?
called a cunt
what
by
do
a
I do to
pedestrian.
relax?
Besides getting called a cunt by this guy.
Oh, what do I do to relax? I mean, sometimes if I don't have nothing to write about or anything like that, sometimes I just watch TV and shit.
Okay.
And I should be playing video games, but I don't play video games as much as I should be.
Wait,
Oh.
wait,
You
wait.
know-
You should be playing more video games.
Yeah, I should.
You should be getting that. You should be getting that.
I can't stand still. I can't be in one
Clearly.
spot all day. I just can't.
You should be getting that Twitch money though.
Yeah, I don't want
Yeah.
to
Monetize your hobbies, bro.
monetize my hobbies. I'm going to monetize my hobbies.
That's true.
It's like, shoot, the main thing I be doing when I'm like not doing shit is drawing. If I'm not rapping, I'm drawing.
Well,
And
that's
if
like
not,
that's
I like-
meditative and calming.
Yeah, or I like spin kicking the shit out of somebody.
Whoa, what? This man
yeah,
contains
it's
multitudes.
extreme. Like I don't mind getting punched in the face. Like,
Are you?
it's
Do you do like Muay Thai or like
Muay Thai?
jujitsu?
It's Muay Thai.
You do Muay Thai.
Yeah.
Fire.
I don't mind getting punched in the face.
How
for
are
a
the
little
shin?
hot
How are
minute.
the nerves in your shins? Are they dead,
Not yet.
Not
But
yet.
they
They
will
need
be.
to die.
bro? Yeah.
And they deserve to burn in
Keep
hell.
hitting jawlines
Wait,
and you'll fucking lose them real quick.
Are you asking to be punched in the face so that you know you can then deliver a spin kick back?
Nah, I just want to
Set
get punched in
motherfuckers
the
up?
face just to know I could take a punch.
Just
Okay.
to feel alive.
Yeah.
baby.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like
you got problems, maybe.
No, I do have problems, but who doesn't have problems?
That's
Yeah.
fair. That's a great point.
You know, but I just like martial arts, man.
Mm.
Like, and if it's like a good UFC fight on, if I know it's about to be a good card, yeah, everybody's piling up at my house watching it.
Hell yeah.
because I'm going to pay for the fight. I don't mind paying.
Yo,
for the
invite,
You're a good.
invite,
You're a big host.
yeah.
invite
Like,
two
we
corked
just-
up white boys to the next fight night.
I mean, come on, man.
Yeah.
As long as you bring snacks and shit and clean up after yourself. you
Oh,
good.
for sure. You gotta bring a gift.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, you know.
Bottle
can't
of
come
wine, some
empty-handed.
snacks, some Cheez-Its.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you spin kicking in the pit? And back to you performing live, like who do you love seeing perform live as the greatest living performer yourself?
Shit, man. Watching Kendrick perform live was dope. Travis Scott is really dope live.
What, you seen the fucking kids go bonkers?
Yeah.
Watching them going nutty caboodle.
Does,
You know what I'm
does it
saying?
bother you that a guy like that, or like any of the Opium guys, like they're not necessarily like rapping live, they're just screaming over a backing track?
Hey man, whatever gets the job done, they doing it.
That's true.
So my whole thing is I like those guys live, but I really like watching. I remember when I watched Lord live.
Oh yeah, shout
that
Lord.
was great. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know any of her music, and I just watched it live, and I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh shit, this is
As a performer.
Yeah, this is tight."
She has the crowd in the palm of her hand, right? She had one show I think went viral where she like her mic cut out and everyone just sang the whole shit. It was nuts.
Man.
It was beautiful.
It was, yeah, Billie Eilish too.
Mm.
She goes crazy.
Billie Eilish,
Billie Eilish.
white tea stylish. I don't know.
Shit, going on tour with Cuddy, that shit was dope because like just because I knew he was gonna perform the shit that I grew up listening to. Like when they did Higher in Miami, I was like, yeah.
You wanted to hear that humming in
Single
person.
tear.
Yeah, no, because you don't know when you're gonna hear that shit, and then he performs Ghost and shit, and you're like, it's like, oh, my day's made.
Floating
That's-
away.
Yeah, shit.
I think I remember watching Wu-Tang live. That shit was tight too.
word.
Yeah, we was in Austria, and they was with we opened up for them, and Jid is good live too.
Yo, shout out the boy.
Who else? Kenny Mason. He's really good live.
Okay.
He like kills that shit live. Watching Wu-Tang live was a highlight.
Oh,
like a
legends.
bucket list moment.
Yeah, because you see Ghostface,
Sure.
and you see
Right.
Raekwon, and you see RZA, and
The
everybody.
Jizza.
The
Inspec-
Jizza was there too. Yeah.
Inspector Deck, did he make an appearance?
Nah, Inspector wasn't there, huh?
Was the
Damn.
one white guy there? There's like a one white guy that kind of like rotates in and out. It's like a new spicy white every single time.
Nah,
forget who it was last time.
there's no Latin guys there.
No? Okay.
Well, your
Nah.
fans are rabid, right? Do you have a name for the fans?
No.
The Ultras? No?
Nah,
Okay.
the Ultras, that could be a name.
It's kind of
They
fire.
just ULT at this point.
Okay. The Ults. What's something about Denzel Curry that might surprise people?
Shit.
Because you're a pretty open book.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty open book because you never know who's gonna help.
I like that.
Yeah, you never.
It's a good
know
mentality.
Who's going like listen to it and be like, "Fuck, I relate to that."
Yeah.
You know what
But
I'm saying?
besides taking angry showers,
Yeah.
what's something about you that might, people might not know?
Let's
Shit,
overshare.
I don't know, man.
No?
Yeah. You put it all out there?
I pretty much put everything that you need to know out there.
Let me ask you this. What's the way to Denzel Curry's heart?
Shit, chocolate.
Okay.
Wait, like skin color?
No, chocolate. Just like chocolate. I told everybody, man, I'll give up everything in the world for chocolate.
Really?
Wait, word? What's your favorite candy bar?
Oh man, shit.
You got a
Depends.
sweet tooth, don't you?
Yeah.
Nah, just chocolate.
How many cavities?
Just chocolate. Like the Lindor chocolate?
Yeah.
Lindor chocolate's good. Toblerone.
Ooh.
Oh, man.
a big ass
Hershey's.
Toblerone.
You ever get the big ones at
Yeah.
the fucking...
Hey, yo, Yokio style, bro.
Yo,
yeah,
zesty
yeah.
over
Yo.
here. Like, nah.
Toblerone, no homo.
like the big ones.
Nah.
No
the
Toblerone
nougat.
homo. I'm workshopping it.
You fuck with Neo Yokio?
Who the hell is that?
It was
Ezra
Ezra
Koenig from Vampire Weekend.
Yeah, he did.
Jaden Smith did
Jaden
the
Smith.
voice. It was the anime on Netflix, and they got a big ass Toblerone on the show. It's like part of the
The
show.
D-
I
Deez
never
Mara
watched
in
it.
it.
I'm cool with Jaden Smith though, but I never watched
Yeah.
his anime.
All right, so chocolate is the way to Denzel's.
No offense,
heart.
Jaden. I'm just
So an
saying.
edible arrangement.
Yeah.
That's all a groupie needs to get into the VIP. Pull up with a basket of
Hell
chocolate.
nah. One of them chocolates might be poison. You gotta eat the
Oh shit!
Ooh.
You have
Right.
to taste it first.
Yeah. Eat the chocolate. You might have some acid. in there. I ain't-
and then you got to switch it because they might have poisoned yours. But
Yeah, nah. I'm just like, nah.
40
Some
checks.
Princess Bride shit. Yeah,
Exactly.
It's like, yeah, we poisoned the whole thing. Eat it.
I'm dying with Denzel tonight. Could you date someone that has trash taste in music, or do they need to like be
Oh,
elite with it?
Man, I don't care what you listen to, but
Really?
if you try to,
Better be Denzel Curry though.
if you put some crazy shit on the aux, man, I might tell you turn that shit off.
Yeah.
Scaring the hose type music.
Man, listen, I used to make Scaring the Hose.
You're admitting that on the record.
I'm telling you right now, shit. I know what the fuck I was making. Shit. I was just making shit from my heart, and my heart was angry at the time. That's
Yeah.
what you got.
Yep,
Right?
that's fair.
Well, Denzel, a question we ask every musician and related to used to making Scaring the Hose music, but maybe not so much anymore. Do you listen to your own music when you fuck?
Fuck no. I don't listen to no music when I fuck.
Okay.
He's living
If
in the
anything,
moment.
the TV is playing in the background. It might be a Netflix asking me, "Are you still there?"
But you don't give it like everyone knows about the whip test, right? You got to play it in the whip, the studio test, the headphone test, but not the stroke test. The fuck
Stroke
test.
nigga. If you, I'm telling you, if you fucking to my music, you got some problems. You got some.
I am the
major
one coming.
problems. It's like, no, dude, I turned on to Ultimate and I got late. Well, it's good for you, but
I am the one busting nuts.
Yeah. That was a great white boy voice.
Yeah, for sure.
come on.
Come on, Denzel. Can we ask you maybe some advice for the audience or for some podcast hosts? What are some tips for bagging a Florida baddie, specifically Florida?
Man, nigga, be yourself.
I don't need like gold.
No,
and
for real,
call
like,
it my
be
shit.
yourself, dog.
Okay.
The sauce is going. You just gotta have sauce, man.
I don't
Just
need to
be
like
yourself,
an
bro.
alligator on a leash or look like
Hell nah,
live in a
man.
GTA game or
Nobody
something.
really give a fuck about that shit, man.
Really? Because I was in Fort Lauderdale a few weeks ago.
if
And
you
it was,
got, look, when you ain't have nothing, you always gotta have some type of sauce, man.
Okay.
If your sauce is telling the truth, tell the motherfucking truth.
But we can't get lost in the sauce. Gucci
Oh
said
hell
that.
nah, you can't get lost in the sauce. You can't be born with seasoning.
I'll last question about meats and cheeks. Could you ever, or would you ever date a normie civilian, or would they not be able to handle like the rock star lifestyle?
Shit, man, I'd rather date a normie.
Yeah.
I don't want a motherfucker that's famous. Like, what's the point? It's like, oh yeah,
Clout.
yo, you're famous, she's famous. Hey, you guys should take pictures. Oh, now everybody all in my business. I don't need you in my business, bitch. Like, I like keeping my shit.
Your personal life
Low-key.
is private.
Yeah, I
Maybe
like
that's the
keeping my
part of you
shit-
that's not an open book. Because
Yeah.
everything else is out there.
Yeah, like I could give you everything that I experienced, but at the same time, I'm not gonna give you every single thing. Then y'all gonna think y'all know everybody around me, and I'm not with all that.
Right.
Yeah.
Respect. Respect this man's privacy, guys.
Did you used to live more of a rock star lifestyle when you were younger?
I
Like
tried
trashing
to.
hoteling? Like trashing
no,
hotels and
trashing
shit?
hotels. Hell nah.
Disrespectful.
Mine was more so being late to shit.
Oh,
yeah.
Very
You-
punctual. Very punctual.
You on
Yeah,
rapper
respect
time?
that.
What's the latest you ever showed up to a gig?
No, there was one time I didn't show up at all.
Oh, you bailed. MF
Nah,
Doom style.
That was 2000. That was 2014. And these guys was like, they had a podcast or something like that. And then I just didn't show up because I was like, with
Fuck
my dog. And I was
Fuck
like,
these
man.
podcast
And I was
losers.
like, man, I ain't going to that shit.
Denzel, come on
And
my
then,
podcast.
like, they sent Mark an angry email, and then Mark sent me an angry text. So I was like, well, it is what it is.
I'm a rock star.
Fuck them
Not
podcasts.
even it wasn't even a rock star thing. I just didn't feel like going. I was just like,
Thanks for feeling like coming today. Pause.
yo, shut up. You know what? Nah, Diddy included. Nah.
Your podcast will never be a thing. Denzel, how much money do you make?
I can't tell you that.
Okay.
Can't tell
What
you.
do you like to spend your hard-earned money on?
Action figures that you can't get no more, comic books, groceries, bills.
Bro, you really, if you weren't like a cool rapper, you'd be the 40-year-old virgin.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Do you keep
That
that?
got laid at 40.
Yeah.
That got laid.
Congrats,
Fuck yeah.
dude. Long time coming.
Punk bitch.
No pun intended. Do you keep the action figures in the packaging? Are you that guy?
Nah, I keep it in the package.
You don't play. We don't play
Nah,
with them.
Yo. Sometimes I play with it.
There he is.
What's the most you spent on a fucking action figure?
Shit, about $2,000.
What?
I think.
Like some Star Wars, like memorabilia?
Man, nah, me and my cousins, I got my cousin into collecting figurines and shit. You know Gargoyles?
No.
Like the show from
Oh,
Disney?
yeah.
Bro, we started collecting them motherfuckers.
What about Street Sharks? You fuck with Street Sharks?
Oh, I remember Street
Yo,
Sharks.
Hell yeah.
that show was jawsome. Street Sharks reference. What the fuck? Why are you looking at me like this? The fuck? I thought we were talking Street Sharks.
man.
I was
Don't worry,
like,
we're almost
now
done.
it's time to tap in.
I've been
Street
saving this one.
Sharks.
Jawsome.
Nah.
Wait, groceries, like you cook?
Hell yeah, I could, man. The best dish I ever. I know you're gonna ask about dishes, so fuck it. Chili.
Yeah?
Yep.
What's the secret?
Ain't no secret.
Low and
bitch.
slow.
You just
Love.
go in there, you just make that shit. Mother.
Chili like people ain't born with seasoning.
Hey, Mark, you had my chili before?
It's fire? It's good.
Confirm big gas.
How many alarms out of 5?
Woo! 6 alarm fire.
That's a spicy curdy.
Yeah, that'll make you shit your pants in the booth.
Woo! We started with that. We're about to end with that. Wait, since you started getting money, has there been a really dumb purchase that looking back you regret making?
Yeah, it's shoes.
Oh,
Really? What is
Because
sneakers?
No, I'm just fucking with you.
Not the GR10Ks.
Yeah.
This
No,
is-
no, no,
this
no,
is-
no.
These are deep.
These are bad.
Those are hard
But
as
nah,
hell.
I remember I spent like $1,000 on some shoes that I don't even
Like some
wear.
Jordans or like some like
It's-
sneakers.
I think it's some shit like that. This is years ago. It was the dumbest shit I purchased.
We've all been there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Oh, you-
Puma. Spend money on Pumas, not the
No
not
Puma.
the shit.
Nah, if Denzel's wearing Puma got to pay. I'll say that.
Yeah, nah.
Or
that's-
Skepta, flows you a pair. or
Shout out
something,
Skep.
right?
I thought I was
Big
like,
smoke.
yeah, nigga, I wore this Puma jacket. I was dressed like a goddamn penguin. I was like a highlighted penguin in this bitch.
Denzel, thank you for coming on to the only podcast that matters and being so generous with your time.
Yeah, we
Now
appreciate
that
you.
we're all best friends and we're coming over to fight night,
Woo.
and maybe we would love it as the world's greatest living live performer. Could you give us any constructive criticism on how we could be better or improve or
You
evolve?
flabbergasted fat fuck. I'm gonna tell you what it is.
Bring it on. That's not very constructive. It's
Yeah.
criticism, but
Yeah.
Just fucking
We've
with
been
you.
kicking it for an hour. Give
Yeah.
us some advice, dude.
how can we be better?
Yeah.
Man,
Less
how
Diddy
can you
stuff?
be better? Actually, I just like this podcast.
Oh,
nigga.
nice. Yo,
y'all good
clip
the
that
way it
shit.
is.
Clip it.
That's
He
a
likes
co-
us.
That's a
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
cosign,
nah,
brother.
He likes that.
But before, just put flabbergasted fat.
Yeah,
fuck
no,
for
keep
sure.
that in, keep
make
that in.
sure
We're
You're
keep
gonna get
that
this
in.
man body issues, yo. Chill.
Yo,
I know. Come
man,
on.
we body shaming in 2024.
Yeah, I was
You're
Man,
in
we
the
watched
terms.
the whole body shame happen, goddamn, for the past couple
BBL
weeks.
Drizzy.
Chill.
BBL Drizzy.
We just watched niggas get body shamed. That's
Yeah.
what we doing in 2024.
Fake abs, yo.
We body shaming niggas.
Fat boy
We
want a
body
6-piece.
shaming everybody. Fuck it. Surfboard body, fat body, round body. Like we body shaming.
Okay.
All right, body shaming 2024.
Yeah, we
Denzel,
body shaming.
where can the kids follow you? What would you like to plug?
Okay, cool. So King of the Mischievous South is about to come out. Do we give him a date or nah?
No date, but get
Fuck
that.
it. Can't give him a date.
Coming
But
soon.
album is coming. The album is coming. So stay tuned. Hot Ones is about to drop.
Ooh.
That's with Tia Corinne and ASAP. Well,
Yep.
Ferg. Like,
We heard it. It's a banger.
Yeah.
Fergenstein.
Certified summer slapper.
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? And you can follow me at Denzel Curry on Twitter. Follow me at Denzel Curry PH on Instagram. Follow me at Denzel X Curry on TikTok, even though I don't use that shit like that.
Yo, the tweeting has really slowed down.
Yeah.
Huh?
What? Your tweeting has really slowed down.
You know why?
Why?
Because I get in trouble every time I got a tweet.
Are you tweeter and deleter?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Very much so, because I say some crazy shit, and then they be like, yeah.
That's why you
got
gotta follow this man so you can see the tweets before they get deleted.
Yeah,
My
I'll be
man's
like,
elite.
no, at least they got the undo button. I'll be like, yeah, that's too much.
Oh, you got
It's like,
you got a blue check.
yeah.
Did
yeah,
he pay,
but I got,
Did he pay for it?
Yeah.
Oh,
You gotta draft them.
Say this today.
yeah,
maybe.
probably.
No,
Shit,
dra-
no, that's actually a good idea.
write it out.
Yeah.
Write it out and then don't.
Hey, everybody have a good day. What the fuck you mean by that? He's like,
we've
what you
been
mean
there.
have a good day? Good day. it's
It's nighttime.
nighttime. Go to sleep. Like,
Yeah.
what are you talking about?
Yeah.
You're on the other side of the world.
Yeah,
Shut
it's,
up.
it's these Australians. I'm telling you, bro. You gotta watch them.
These sick fucking cunts.
Denzel, thank you for
God.
your time, brother.
You're
This was
Yeah,
great,
Denzel,
man.
thank you. Chef, take us out.
Yeah, bitch.